Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Maryland Darling Show, and welcome to another episode of an ink review. How is everyone doing today? Are you having a nice day? I hope you're having a nice day wherever you are in the world. Today we are looking at a gray ink. We're looking at a pinkish purple ink. This one is from Van Diemans, and it is Van Diemans 2024 February. I haven't put a label on this. Here's today's ink. This is very nice. I like it. Sorry, I'm playing with my Okay, that seems to be the best place. This does have a tiny bit of sheen. It's very nice. A very nice purple ink. It's giving dark lilac vibes, but maybe lighter than lilac vibes. Alright, let's do the water resistance test to see where this ink lies. Does she have any water resistance? Nope. No water resistance. Yeah, I would definitely not use this on the outside of an envelope, otherwise it's going to be very smunchy. So, but that's okay, it's a fairly beautiful ink. Let's take a look here. Here's our toilet paper chromatography with water. We can see it's got like a pinkish, and then some purple, and then right along the edge there's this turquoise blue coming out. Very nice. Here we can see that there's that dark purple and then like a little bit of blue poking out. And then this bright pinky magenta. Very nice. Alright, let's do some paper review. Today's pen, we will be using the Jim Edwards Bloop pen. Here we have the Pen and Gear envelope from Walmart.com. Very nice. Hi, Obs. How are you doing today? This one's... I don't know why it looks so... Oh, it's because I had it on my board. That board has texture. I forgot. Anyway. It is feathering into the page. We can see it live action feathering into the page. Just a little bit though. And only a little bit of bleeding and ghosting. How are you? You're doing good? I'm glad. Alright, here we have the J&B Copperplate Graph Pad from JohnNeilBooks.com. Beautiful. Not much shading, kind of bland, but no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Rhodia Dot Pad, 80 GSM. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. You're having tech issues. Hopefully I'll figure it out soon. Well, you're the techologist, so you should be able to do it real easy. Maromon Nemosity, 80 GSM. A little bit of shading. I saw like a twinkle of shimmer, but that's from something else probably. and only a minimal amount of bleeding and ghosting. Here we have the South Shore 25% cotton paper. Looks really nice. A little bit of shading, no feathering, and a little bit of ghosting. Yeah, it's pretty. I like it. Here we have the HP Premium 32-pound copy paper. And I just realized that I haven't changed out the papers for the month. Oh well. Nice shading, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Mead 5-star notebook paper. Lots of feathering. A little bit of shading. And a little bit of heavy ghosting. Pretty good for Mead. Here we have the Pen & Gear Heavyweight Notebook Paper from Walmart.com. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, and bleeding and ghosting. Wah, wah, wah. Alright. Oxford 5-subject notebook paper. Nice amount of shading. No real feathering. No bleeding, but a little bit of heavy ghosting. Here we have the CVS Caliber filler paper, my favorite paper because it shows off the sheen. Look at that sheen. So pretty. And the shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Perfect. Here we have the envelope from the Dollar Tree. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, and micro bleeding and ghosting. Kokuyo writing pad 50 GSM. A little bit of shading, a little bit of sheen, a little bit of wiggle, but no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Hobonichi notepad, morning evening notepad. Nice shading, a little bit of sheen going on. No feathering, no bleeding, barely any ghosting. Perfect. Pelican Hub notepad. A nice shading, a little bit of spread. No bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Here we have Irriful 75 GSM. Look at that sheen. Wow. A little bit of shading, no feathering, no bleeding, minimal amount of ghosting. Wow. Alright, here we have Muji notebook paper. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering, and one little micro bleeding, a lot of ghosting. Deal-worthy notebook from Target. Nice shading, barely any sheen, and only a little bit of ghosting. Perfect. Artenol at 160 GSM. Beautiful shading, a little bit of sheen, no feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Excellent. Here we have a Leuchtturm 1917 120 GSM. Beautiful shading, no feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. M-Shoy 120 GSM. Beautiful shading, no sheen, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Anecdote notebook paper. Beautiful shading, no feathering, little bit of micro bleeding, barely any ghosting. Perfect. Yeah, this is doing great so far. Grape so far. The journal from the Dollar Tree. Looks nice. A little bit of shading. No feathering. Ooh, a little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. Oh no. Wexford from Walgreens Pharmacy. Ooh, look at that sheen. Wow. A little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no ghosting. Perfect. Salala notebook. Rather flat. A little bit of shading, a little bit of feathering. And bleeding and ghosting. No surprise there. A Midori MD paper. Nice amount of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. Daiso premium notebook paper. A little flatter, but a little bit of shading. No feathering, no bleeding, no little bit of ghosting. 68 GSM Tomoe River. This is probably the most blandest one of them all, but it's got a little bit of shading in there. No bleeding, a little bit of ghosting. And Leuchtturm 1917 80 GSM. Looks nice, no feathering. And don't notice that, that's probably from the perforation, but maybe a little bit of micro bleeding and ghosting. Perfect. Wow. Wow. So nice. Okay. Let's do a comparison panel. Where's my tape? This ink was actually not too bad. Yeah. All right. Let's take a look at some purple inks. Fingered gloves to get me some grip. I am very surprised. So I have been trying a new thing on my legs, and I never thought I would put Vaseline on my legs, but this stuff works really good. It's Vaseline. Everyone knows Vaseline, but this one has cocoa butter. It's like it goes on this sticky mess, and then after a couple of days of washing it off, the skin gets really nice. I'm actually not afraid to touch my gross feet. Hi Alex, how are you? Plus, it's made my hands very soft too. So I'm getting a little bit of grips in my fingers back, which is a crazy thing to think about. Alright, here we go. If you need to slow down, you can hit the J or the L button to go forward, backward 5 seconds. The J and the L to go forward, backward 10 seconds. The arrow keys to go forward, backward 5 seconds. Uh-oh, we have a stream fly. Go away, fly, I'm busy. And the comma period to go back and forward 1 frame at a time. Now that I'm looking at this, this might be a pink ink. Yeah, this might be a pink ink. Oh my goodness. I mean, at first glance, I thought it might be purple, but comparing all these purple inks to it. Excuse me. Okay, Monteverdi purple's a little bit lighter. And actually, this one might be a pink ink too. We're gonna find out. Bunga Box Lamont is even more purple. Wow. La Zeus is kind of close. And actually, I want to look at. I'm gonna move this one over here too, because it might be a pink ink. Pietramentous lilac. That one might also be a pink ink. Okay, Pelican 4001 Violet's kind of close. Hongdion Purple, baby. Excuse me. Tranquility is super close. Majestic Purple. Speaking of tech issues, I saw a funny thing that said, has anybody tried unplugging the United States and plugging it back in again? I don't know why that made me laugh. Alright, well, I don't think that this is a purple ink. Let me peek in the pink department. Yeah, this might be a pink ink. I might have to make it an entirely different department. Alexa, what is the color between pink and purple?
Mixing pink and purple creates a color called magenta, which is a lighter shade of red purple. It's like a sweet blend of both colors.
Oh. Magenta.
Yep, magenta is the color that blends pink and purple together.
Thank you. She does this thing where she repeats things sometimes. I'm gonna have to look this up. According to most of these pink inks, it looks purple, like deep magenta, darker than deep magenta. Darker than Sulfurino. Wow. Wow. Yeah, I think that this is not a pink ink either. Like, it's like stuck between purple and pink. It's very strange. I may have to make another color. Because I mean, like, the closest ones we have are like this Teatramentus Lilac. The Zeus is very close. La Zeus. And Monteverde Purple, but this one's way lighter. Well, you have to get more Sulfurino soon, yeah. I don't have any Sulfurino. I might have a drop of Sulfurino, but that's about it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what did you guys think about today's ink? Are you guys thinking thoughts about getting this ink? Do you have this ink? I don't know if you can buy it anymore, but I mean, all of the Van Diemen's inks seem to be somewhat cooperative on nicer paper, so maybe give it a go. Anyway, that's all I've got for today. I want to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. I hope that you learned something. Please share this video with your friends. Follow me on social media. Like, comment, subscribe. Ring the little bell. Make sure it's set to all so when I upload new content, YouTube notifies you. Don't forget to check out the links in the description. Don't forget to check out the Discord. Share your pen, ink, and paper journey over there with us. And don't forget to check out the link tree. And I will be back very soon with another video. So get out there and enjoy your life. Be with the people you love. Tell them you love them. And I love you to pieces. Have a great day. Okay, bye.